Hey there YouTube, it's the White Man 1992, and here we are with more Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls. But instead of going with Final Fantasy 1 this time, we're going to head over to Final Fantasy 2. Yes. This game, I feel, is underrated, but I can understand why. It's not a traditional level up type of Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy in terms of story and gameplay, except for the whole level up system, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, new game time. We're going to stick with the default names, Firion, Maria, Guy, Leon. I like them, they're good names. A long-lived peace. Is at an end. The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters from the underworld, and has begun his campaign for world conquest. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plans. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Fynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. And we are thrust right into a battle. Holy hell, what goes on? What are you doing? Hell, run away! Well, that was magical. But, as with any good RPG that starts with dying, we get to be revived. Oh, hey, we saw her in the opening cutscene, which I've actually never watched before. That was new for me, viewers. Ah, well, at least, you know, we'll live. Oh, soon is always better than never. Yeah, 900 damage, that's terrible wounds when we have 50 health or less. Ah, well, that's a bonus. And they just leave me there, unconscious. Oh, what am I talking to me? It's Firion. Firion's not me, I'm Zack. We know who I am. Dreadnought, you say? Bafsk. I don't understand what you're talking about. Explain. Yeah, sounds like responsible ideas. And naturally, as soon as they leave the room, Firion gets up. Now, read this in Johnny Young Bosch's voice. The entire game. Naturally, he's concerned for his friends. Oh, they're probably around somewhere. Well, there's Maria and Guy. Hands down, best music of the game. Really? It doesn't start until after I remove Maria's text? Well. There it is. Rebel Army. Yeah, where is Leon? Guy have speech impediment. He no talk good. And unfortunately, Leon has disappeared. Yeah, I doubt this will work at all like the other Final Fantasy II. You know, back when Final Fantasy IV was Final Fantasy II. But I've said too much. Indeed we have. Well, I should hope so. Firian's the hero. And he knows who to thank. And how to thank. Good man. Yes, we must fight back to avenge our parents and whatnot. Of course not. They're children, and Guy. Well, that's hardly fair. Didn't you see the PSX opening cutscene? They're pretty good at battle. Okay, Maria not so much, but in that cutscene, Maria's pretty good at tripping. Wait, you realize our homes are in Fynn, right? Also, there's that, the whole not having parents anymore thing. Damn it, Hilda. Ooh, password. Interesting. Alright, viewers. Final Fantasy II has a password system. If a word appears in red in text, you learn that word. You can then ask that word to people. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn, and also a character staple of Firion if you've played the Dissidia games. Again, Firion if you've played the Dissidia games. What will become of Fynn? We'll retake it eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I know what we can do. Oh yeah, they might have Leon. Well, we have to save him. We'll find a way. Minwu the White Wizard. Well, I'm sure he's not important at all. Okay, if you say so. Oh. Oh, well, that's nifty. Are you going to come with us? This text is moving so slow, I'm going to fix it. Well, of course. You hear that, viewers? Listen. It's an important skill. Not many have it nowadays. Oh? Oh, of course. Sanctuaries for reviving. But in this game, it's free. Which is good, because the in-price is actually raised exponentially, I believe. Anyway, B button dash, always dash while moving, message speed 1. Otherwise, I believe my settings are fine. Alright, so. Firion. Looks pretty balanced. His stats are actually very balanced. He's got a low magic, but it's workable. Maria. Not so much on the physical attacking. She has, yeah, lower strength and stamina, but she has higher agility and intelligence, which means she's faster and she's better at black magic than Firion. So, we'll keep that in mind. And then we have Guy. He's got an axe. Obviously, he's got higher strength and stamina. He's slower, and they all start with a magic of 5? Interesting. Well, I'm going to go over how I'm going to set up the characters in this video, and then I'm going to end it. Who are you? Oh, Paul, the greatest thief in the world. Ah, so he's Robin Hood. Rather like this Paul fellow, he seems nice. Anyway, since Maria has the highest intelligence of the group, she's going to be my Black Mage. Right now, the most important Black Mage spell is Blizzard. It won't become readily apparent for a while. Firion is going to be a Paladin sort of character. I'm going to give him swords and shields and white magic. Guy, I think I'm going to use Guy with buff magic and status magic, along with his axe. Possibly have him dual wield axes. Maria, I'm going to stick with bows until... No, I'm going to stick with bows because I actually want to make use of bows. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II, we head up to Fynn. See you then, viewers.